What's up, guys? This is Ronnie. Welcome back to our channel Total Technology. Today I'm going to discuss something on automation, mostly using Selenium and Python. Definitely, Python is our primary topic. So I'll be using Python and Selenium together to perform some sort of browser automation. And our today's topic will be Facebook, but I'm not sure what I'm going to perform. So let me think about that. So I think if you guys remember, like a couple of weeks ago, I have done something on LinkedIn automation. Like we opened LinkedIn, we logged in to LinkedIn using my own credential, and after that, I accepted all of all of my pending connection request. So again, this is something like this. So uh, today's topic will be like something to deal with. I'm not sure. Like, let me think about that. Okay, so I think I have a we have a Facebook page from like for our YouTube channel Total Technology, and I'm having like quite good number of member. For example, 2,726. So what I'll do, I will. I'm not sure like who are they like actually like I can see like there are total this number of likes and this number of followers. But if I want to see who all are they, I need to, I think I have to go here and then here and then see, I can see all of them. But the thing is that if I want to list down all their name and their profile link, I cannot do. Like I have to just go and go and go like this all the way down. I have to like keep on doing this. So I think this is possible. Like if I do some sort of like automation, like it will log in to my Facebook account, it will browse like through this link, and after that it will list down all this members name and their Facebook URL into a CSV format. It will be really nice. So my first task will be list down all the followers from like my Facebook page. And after that, what I'm thinking, like after that, I will I will develop some sort of bot, like kind of automation mechanism. Like it will go one by one from that list and send one welcome message or whatever kind of promotional message. I think this is normal thing. This is primary thing. All bots are doing this. Like many big companies, small companies, like are doing this sort of techniques for their promotion or promoting their product or whatever. So the first thing is logged in Facebook login with the credential, then browse through this link, and after that get the member list, and after that send message one by one to all the Facebook members, like page members. So I'm not sure whether I'm going to do or not, because this is completely a new thing, and this is this will be very like this will be I can say like this will be very complex and it will take some time. I'm not sure whether I'll be able to finish this in a single part or not, but I will try. I hope this will be more than 1 hour video. So let's see. So our first thing, I think we should import some libraries. So import requests, import JSON, import Selenium. What else? I think I should import time, import RE, import IO. Not sure what is pending. Let me think about that thing we did last time. This thing, there's still some things are missing. Probably most of the things are from Selenium thing. Okay. Thinking like if anything is pending or not. I think WebDriver. I think yes. from Selenium import WebDriver. The next thing is, I think we need to import some action chains. We need to import some sort of keys from Selenium dot WebDriver dot the common keys, common import action chains. And next thing I think would be keys. I think from Selenium I think we're done. So the next thing, like I'm not going to like uh, explain it again. Just if you guys already followed my last video, most of you I think already watched my last video. So let me open this thing. Like, see, I'll be using the same Chrome diver and I'll do it. Like I have already explained in my last video, I have created one Chrome driver object, and I will initialize this with this file, and will be passing some arguments like some options. Like this means there will be no notification. So I'm going to perform the same thing. There is nothing new, but I'll do it in a different way. So like if you guys haven't watched my last video, or like this was not my last video. I think a couple of weeks ago I have posted this video, so I think you should go and watch my um, I'll put the LinkedIn videos, like I'll put the link in the description box, don't worry. Okay, so I think I have to okay, first thing I have to create one credential file. So I've created one, don't worry, I'm not going to open that. So I'll just copy and I'll paste over here. Okay, so I'll be putting my credential here. So it will be like with open, then create an, oh, I did a mistake. The typo CSV and f1 CSV row equals to CSV dot dir, and f1 dot delimiter equals to, this is fine. Okay, so next thing, first is for row in CSV row. So user ID equals to row 0 and password equals to row 1. Basically, it will be one comma separated CSV file. There will be only one row. So first row will be the zeroth element of the first row, or the first element of the first row will be user ID, and the next element, or the first element, or sorry, the second element, or the index positional index one element will be the password. So this is simple. So next thing is that I have to initiate the Chrome driver. Option equals to this is just a kind of object, WebDriver dot Chrome options, and then options dot headless means the browser will not open, like it will be, everything will be happen in the backend, in the background or backend, whatever. Like, so last time I used this thing, but this time I'll be using this, like for disable notification. Profile dot default, I just got it from the Google, for Stack Overflow. I didn't remember. Just forgot how to, let me search it. Chrome notification. in WebDriver. I think I use this one. I want to use in a different way. I think profile default values dot notification. I think this is the one I'm looking for. I think probably this is the one. Values dot notification. think I think I think yes. This one. So you can do it different way. So last time I used like with this thing. Where is like with this thing. This time I'm using this thing. So it's a new learning. So there is nothing wrong, or it is not a crime to go and check in Google. People often do, but they like hesitate to like commit that I did something from Google. No, this is not the right thing. Okay, so the next thing is that we need to initialize our like executable for the driver, and we have to open it. So for that, like it will be like options dot add underscore experimental option, and inside that you have to put your variable PRE fs and comma Okay, now to the path of my Chrome thing, I think it is here only. So just let me copy paste the path from here, and this same thing, Chrome option equals to option. I'll be again copy pasting this thing. I'm not going to write. So it's done. I think we have initialized our driver, and sorry, the web driver dot maximize, and then let me open driver.get facebook.com time.sleep to give it some time to render, then driver.close. Okay, so let's check whether this is working or not. I think yes. If we open this thing now, is it going to like as I told you, it will be in the headless mode. So, but let's check, make it false. Just make it false first. What is going to happen? See. I think I forgot to import the CSV. I have done some mistake. C will be in caps. Okay. Something here. Think. Yes. It was not comma. Okay. I'm not sure why this is not WebDriver has no attribute maximize. Maximize driver.maximize. Why it is saying that WebDriver has no attribute maximize? It's there, right? Not sure. Think it is like let's try it again. maybe some more error. Facebook, not sure. Like, okay. Cool. Okay, so now let's make it like true. So it's working. So let's check. I can't say that it's working because nothing will be visible over here. But yeah, if we do not get any error, we can assume that everything is working fine. Now I have to log in, right? So where is our browser? Let me open it over here. So as you all of you already know, like if you go here, uh, let's see what is the ID. The ID is email, and for this ID is pass. So driver dot find driver dot find. Why it is not coming? I'm not sure. Nothing is coming. Not sure what happened here over here. Like we did it last time. I think there is some serious problem with my this thing. Element by, I think we use find element by ID, right? ID ID's email dot equals to user ID. We are getting from row 0. This is pass. This is pwd. Let's try. Sorry guys, this is not case, this is send. This is send case. This is as well send underscore keys is different. for the special keys like pwd. Here will be user id. Let me try again. It's terminated, so let's check with this false. Okay, fine, it's working. So now I have to click on this submit button. Let me check what is this thing like. It's id equals to login button. We can use the id, we can use the label, whatever like is whatever you want you can select. Think I can use a different type of XPath, for example this input, then say like type equals to submit. Like if I go here, type equals to submit. So submit this. So you can use this using XPath. So driver dot find element. Why the IntelliSense is not working, I'm not sure. Dot. So if I do it, it will log in. Okay, great. So it's logged in to my Facebook. So the next task is to navigate to our community page. Like this is, let me do it again, and then it will be easier. Okay, now I have to navigate to this page first. So time dot sleep, let's make it a 5-second delay. Then driver dot get this. Let's try this. Okay, so now I have to count this number. Maybe in the later stage I might need this number to run some sort of loops and all. So let me check how can I do this. Not sure, like not here. Okay, so this could be like this star probably contain, this would be some, this is some contents, like the text contains this string. I need to use that. Contains, then probably text, then this, comma, then double quotes, then space, likes, space, this, this, this. Yes. So let's find this element first. So I need to give some delay because it will take some time to load the page. Maybe 3-second delay is fine. Then driver dot thing, give it a name like count. Just print this count.txt. Let's see what it is going to write. Okay, quite interesting. So count equals to count dot split. I want to split the whole thing, so there will be two things. One is this with space and another will be this. So count 0 will be only this thing. If you guys do not know this string slicing split, we're having like very good tutorial from basic to advanced level Python. It's already there in YouTube. Just follow the playlist. Well, it's logged in. Now it will navigate to the Total Technology Facebook page. count.text, but why this is not working? No attribute. Web element object has no attribute. Okay, come on. I did a mistake. Think it should work now. Okay, so then count equals to count 0 dot I. So it will remove the extra white space. So the next thing is, let me open this thing. It's not here. Oh, it was here. Okay. So we got the count. There are total 2000. The next thing is that we need to list down all the community member in a single text file. So how to do that? So let me run this again. Well, okay. So now let me navigate here, and after that here. So the member list and their name, corresponding name, photographs, whatever is here only. So if I go, let me see if there is any pagination or something is getting refreshed, or what is that actually. Let me understand. Okay, so it is kind of infinite page load. Infinite means up to the number of elements, like here the element is the number of members. So our favorite tool or our best friend Google will help us like this. Then network, then let me just load this one, this. Okay, I got it. Filter it. Here is this thing, response. Let me check. Yes, I think this is it. Okay, it's like offset 300, limit 100. Okay, so every time whenever the page is getting refreshed, it will load the 100 and 100 elements. Like it will, so the next will be, the offset will be 400 and it will be 100. So let me check if I'm wrong or not. Let me do one thing, like filter QUERY. Now let me load this. The next will be okay, right? So next will be 500. Oh, interesting. Good. So let me, I'm not sure what I'm what I did. Anyways, like okay, so let me load this again. Okay, fine. So what is the header? This is the header. This is the parameter, like this thing. There should be something data offset 600 200. In our case, it will be 0 to this 2726. Okay, so I can write it, but I'm not going to write this. I have something over here, or I'm going to use that. You guys also can use this. This is very good thing to save some time. Okay, so let me write this. Okay, so header will be header, parameter will be this, data will be this. So guys, I'm just getting a call. Just give me a moment. Let me put it in mute. Sorry guys, I'm back. I got an urgent call. So I think this thing. So let me change this to zero, like 0, and this should be count. And let me print this. Print thing something strange. Not found. brhrfacebook.com. Back to Facebook. Not sure what is this. Not sure why this is not. I think this should be int. Okay, I think we need to count equals to count dot replace. I think now the data is getting loaded, but with this some 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 something funny. I think I need to just so now let's try this again. Okay, so data is getting loaded. So I believe everything is fine up to this point. We need to just replace. think we should replace okay, so let me replace this thing. Data equals to response dot text. Data equals to data dot place. Check what is fine. So now if you see, this is a this is proper this is in proper JSON format. So the next thing is like we need to just parse this like data just full equals to JSON dot loads, then data, and then maybe data one equals to data one, then payload and data. Then this will be this. We need this thing only. Say print data Let me just make it now. So if I like this is the key and this things like payload and this, then it will print like from here like this. So just let me close all this thing. Okay. Not sure why this is throwing the error now. Line 1 column 10. Think data equals to data dot replace dot this thing. Not sure, like something strange. Let me run it again. Extra data in line 1 column 10, character 9. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Not sure. Like line 1 column 10, character 9. 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay. I think I'm not sure like what is happening here. Just thinking like maybe I need to again like convert it to the old string, or sorry, the old format. Maybe I did some not the exact one. Maybe this is fine. I think up to this point this is fine. I believe. Think this is not required. Let me try again. I think this is working now. Well, so the next thing is that we need to uh, create one list. Maybe L1 equals to this. L1 dot append. with io.open members.txt a encoding equals to utf8 as f1 dot write is name your link is fine. f1 dot close. I'm just creating the header of the file. So thing is fine as of now. So the main part will start now. Define one function, define like write or something like mem write, and I'll pass list. io.open I think this is for I in range length list 1 so we need to just write one by one like name equals to this profile name link equals to I think we need to, this is not the actual link, we need to just like data line equals to name plus .com class link class f1 dot write data line f1 dot close. I think it's fine. Let me try. So what we are doing, so the whole dictionary I have like inserted into a list, and after that I'm just iterating through the element, like first element, then second element, like this one. This is the name, this is the sorry, the link, and after that I'm just concatenating with facebook.com with this, then it will become the actual thing, like uh, the actual URL of this thing. So let me run this now. Oh, sorry, I have done a mistake. I think this is not going to run. Let me check whether it is creating the file or not. Yes, file is created, but nothing is there because we define the function, but we never like call this thing. L1. Let me try this now. It should run and it should populate uh, the whole file with the members. Like probably it should not throw any error. Let me. I think there is some error. List indices must be integer or slices. Okay, for I in range. Okay, strange. Let me check what is happening here now. Okay, length of L1. thing. Let me check now. Okay, so it's populated with the list. Two five seven nine. So let me prove whether it is populating the correct set or not. We see this is Sauvik, one of my friend. So he is the first one to follow or like my page. So I'll check manually whether it is uh, getting the whole list or not, because the count is not matching. So there could be two reasons, like after subscribing or maybe following our page, some of them already unfollowed, but the data has not been updated in the Facebook side. So that is why the count is still this, but the list is already updated. So let me just go here and then here, and I have to do now. I'm not sure, it will take some time, but again I have to do it. Let me network. This is not required. Let me. This is now 800. What happened? Not sure. Why the page is not getting loaded? Think this is 300 only. This is 400. I have to go like this. I have to keep on doing like this. I'm just doing it just because the number count is 2500 something, just to prove my point. Like many of you are kind of confused, I believe. think this is only 1400. 15. 2300. 2400. 2000. Okay, so this is the last one, as I told you. See, this is the last one, right? So 2600, it is returning no value null and this null. So the last one is this, and if I go and open the page, thing, let me type this, but I made a mistake. I think so. Our assumption is correct, but I made a mistake. It should populate the name, but it is only populating this thing. So let me check what is happening over here. str name, then this thing. Why this is not populating this name? I'm not sure. Name, it should populate the name actually. Okay, link equals to name. I made a mistake, that's why. Then let me delete this. I think now this is fine, absolutely. I think it is done. Let me check. Okay, it's fine now. So part 1 completed. So the next thing is that it should go and send one welcome message or some kind of promotional message to all these users. So let's write that code now. So until this is fine. Driver to close. Now again I have to initiate the browser again. So the browser has been initiated. Now okay, so we need to let me just go through this thing. Like first, how many I need to run a loop. I have to loop through this whole file, like the count of how many elements are there, and depending on the length of the row number, it should go and like send the message to all the user like this. So think I need to do these things as well, or else it will not be possible to. Well, done. Okay. Now, next thing. With io.open members.txt r. We should not use this. As f2 reader f2 comma equals to this equals to 0 for row 0 if line greater than 0 then driver dot get. I think we need to go through this link. Link equals to row 1, name equals to row 0. Okay, then we have to go to this thing, like open this message thing over here. Like, not sure, let me check how to do it. Okay, um, okay, so it should be like A, then this, then text, then this. Fine. Driver dot find this, this, thing, this. Okay. Like, okay. Let's see whether it is clicking on the element or not. And after that, we'll decide. I'll give some delay for click. Okay. Click. So it will keep on doing. I'll close the browser. Don't worry, but it will keep the first one. think to make it false and line equals to line plus 1. Let's delete this one. Actually, why it was not happening, the reason is that I just put like line greater than 0, but I forgot to use this line, so it was always static. I think this is working fine till now. It should click on the message. Let's see. Yeah, it's perfectly okay. Okay, so the next thing is that we should run it again. Now, now the thing is that this is like this. I have to find here somehow. Okay, think something with data editor, I think is fine, right? So if you go and see again, let's check again. See, there is something called data editor. So we should use that. I think this is fine if you use that. But the problem is that there are two elements. If someone is friend, then for them the wall will be open. If someone is not friend, then it will be message. So I have to tweak it. Like E equals to driver dot find elements by XPath, and after that this offset this and this. Now if of e greater than 1, then click for friends, right? And after that we need to like this actions equals to action chains driver actions dot send keys, say like f high and pass the name. Start enter. Perform, and if it is like if it is less than like else, then I think else 0, and I believe Let's run this, see what is happening. Then we should, if anything required, we could modify again. But I think it should work now. I think this should work now. Let's try. Okay, so let's run. I think it's working fine. But we can something time sleep just to create some additional delay, because Facebook will ban or restrict my account for maybe 24 hours or 48 hours
Hello.
if I do like this. So it is better to put some like delay. And then driver,
Hello.
think someone is calling. Hello,
Yes, good hours नहीं.
hello, hello. Driver dot
की रे? Hello. Hello.
driver dot switch switch underscore to dot. I think there will be some alert, so we need to switch to this alert only. And then alert dot accept. This is fine, and this is also fine. Okay, so let's run it for the last time. I think our code is working fine. Okay, so I think this is working fine. Let's see. Yep, working fine. Let's make it. Let's wait for another one. See. Okay. Saying there is no alert. Fine. Let's run it again. I think this time it should work. I think someone has joined. Hello. Hello, is it Supratim? I think he has joined. So this is our full-fledged Facebook bot. You can use it for any sort of like automation, promotion, welcome message, happy birthday message, or whatever you want. Okay, so let's see now. Cool. There is no error. It should redirect to the second profile now. Yes, it's working. Let's see. Okay, let's wait for another one. This is the last one. I'll stop now, or else Facebook will block me. Guys, don't use this sort of like tool for longer duration. Like Facebook will ban your profile for 48 hours, 24 hours, maybe more than that. So yes, this is working fine. This is the code. Let me just okay, I'll do one thing. I'll upload this code on GitHub. Don't worry. But this is how, like, log in to Facebook automatically, then uh, generating the list of members, and after that sending the message to all group members. So this is quite impressive, like impressive in terms of like the the capabilities of Python. Like if you're using some other language, then it will take like more time, but as we're using Python, it is like not taking much time, and you can develop your own like homemade, or you can say like your homegrown bot using this. You can enhance this sort of tool, like you can do it for Twitter, you can do it for Amazon review checker, or whatever site you can do it. So guys, that's all from my side for today, but I think Supratim has some idea. So Supratim, if you can like just explain the viewers like what you are going to do today, like on top of this Facebook automation. Can you listen? Are you listening to me? Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, yes. Uh, One thing I want to mention that it is a great use of Python using Selenium. Can we do something more interesting like suppose if we collect news from one source, say from some website, we collecting the all the news or the top news of the day uh, at that time, and then automatically post it in a Facebook. I would like to do a video like that.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Like you can do it. Like, are you planning to do it with specific news, like the any like sports news, or in general news, like top 5 news or top 10 news, like kind of.
Yeah, maybe it's a sports news or top five, top 10, whatever maybe. But the idea is that to collect some data from other site and then post it in a Facebook automatically.
Yeah, that's a good thing. It's a kind of news bot. So, see, guys,
Yes, yes,
so this is another good thing. So, yeah, I can do it. It will be really interesting.
yeah. So our next video will be on that.
Okay,
So stay tuned.
so that's all, guys, for today. It's almost 4 o'clock in the morning. I started doing the video from, I believe it's around 1 o'clock or 1:30. It's Saturday. So see you guys on the next video. I think Shupratim is going to lead the topic. I will be just shadowing him, but probably we're going to shoot the video or record the video by today afternoon. I'm just going for sleep now. I'm really feel sleepy now. Okay, so see you guys. Just do one thing for us. Just subscribe to our channel, share our videos, like within your friend circle or Facebook, Twitter, whatever you can do. If you like our video, like support us by uh, putting some comment in the video. If you do not like our video, just mention whatever you are uh, thinking that is not good, not correct, and whatever you are thinking that we can uh, make it in a more constructive or more like presentable way. We'll try to do it. But please show some encouragement or engagement from your side as well. It will definitely motivate us to post some more videos like this. So it's a request. If you guys can help us by doing some sort of engagement from your side, then it will be really like helpful for us. And also, we have a Facebook page. You can also follow us over there. We're not having any Twitter page, but we're planning to do it in the future. But again, thanks for your like uh, thanks for everything. Like today we just reached 800 subscribers, so within 45 days getting 800 subscriber and 700 minutes, it's a huge thing. I believe it's a really huge thing. So thanks for your support, thanks for your love, thanks for your comment, share, and whatever you guys are doing, we really appreciate. Please follow us on YouTube regularly for more this sort of videos. So that's all for today. Bye bye. Have a nice weekend.